Afternoon baseball now on a lazy Sunday afternoon at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cubs have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Striding in, J.C. Embry. He will lead this one off today. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Lifted down the line in left. Castillo sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. Another full count pitch home. And this is taken for ball 4, so it's a 2-out walk here in the top of the first. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Tyler Coleman, man at first after the 2-out walk. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball. The 2-2 one more time. The 2-2 pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now in the box, Isaac Pineda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. At the plate, Jacob Anderson. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here he comes again, 1-2. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Manuel Ojeda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Now to the plate, Castillo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ojeda gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Now at the plate, Andrew Torres.
Second baseman, Andrew Torres.
Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
To second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. The next Cub up, David Torres.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta.
3-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ojeda is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So striding in, J.C. Embry will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pop high in the air. Torres waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Stanley Saito is on deck. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. Settling in now, Stanley Saito.
Center fielder, Stanley Saito.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Stanley Saito becomes out number 2 this inning. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. To his right, Embry. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Santiago. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Coleman. Here it comes on 3-0. Line drive to center field. Saito is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Cam Hart. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out. In now, Devin Mesoraco. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Benjamin Rodriguez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Isaac Pineda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jacob Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
So he got him swinging. Jacob Anderson sent packing for the second out of the inning. A 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Torres, runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Manuel Ojeda. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Rizzo will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Number 8.
Now batting, Leo Castillo. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Andrew Torres. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit the other way out toward right field. Torres will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.C. Embry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out. Ready for another shot now, Jesse Padilla. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Torres is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready now, Freddie Santiago.
Freddie Santiago.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Stanley Saito. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High pop up. Pineda moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Torres is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Lance Lynn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Lance Lynn.
Digging in, Tyler Coleman, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Castillo is under this one. One down. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Lynn, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castillo is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Isaac Pineda. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The 3-1. 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Cam Hart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center, and he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Mesoraco is retired. 2 down now. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. High in the air out to center field. Santiago is there. And that retires the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Arodys Vizcaíno is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
50, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Jacob Anderson will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, David Torres. He singled his last time up. 0-2, here it is. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Vizcaíno features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Arrieta, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 3-0 pitch finds the zone, strike 1.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Into the box now, J.C. Embry. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. The next 3-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Saito is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Manuel Ojeda, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The next 3-2. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Leo Castillo, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Yank on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Standing in, Andrew Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. The fastball down near the shoe tops. Missed with a breaking ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Embry calls for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in with the bases loaded, Stanley Saito, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. On a rope to the second baseman. Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Arrieta sets. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. Full count now, 3-2. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Sam Freeman will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Sam Freeman.
Jesse Padilla will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Saito has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Drilled to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tyler Coleman. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Castillo moves over, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Cam Park, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ball even at 2-2. Too high. Ball 3.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that's out number 1. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Next to bat for St. Louis, Manuel Ojeda, man at first after the 2-out walk. very high, 2-1. This one's down to third. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and his side is retired. Carlos Martinez enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready on 1 and 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Isaac Pineda. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Full count, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So coming to the plate, Jacob Anderson.
Number 9, Jacob Anderson.
The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Andrus onto Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Thomas Nicholas comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 1, Coleman Nicholas. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 50, Travis James.
Digging in, Leo Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Ready once again, Andrew Torres. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's fouled away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Nicholas playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The count now at 2-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled away. Castillo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Stanley Saito. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.